looking out over the Roberto Clemente Bridge into downtown Pittsburgh. The Cubbies and Buccos, next. Now from the home of the Pirates since 2001, a spectacular view there of PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and as we come down the stretch here, we get a couple of guys looking to finish things out strong in the month of September. Now, fatigue is obviously something that's always going to be a factor this deep into the season. So we'll see how much each of these guys has left in the tank.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Jeff Locke will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Ryan Roberts steps in now. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, a little surprising you wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top 4-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Eric Robeson will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. McCutchen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go, so that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Junior Lake will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Sliced down the line at first, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and he was maybe just a pitch away from a spotless top half of the first inning. But now he's going to have some work to do with a runner on second now here following that 2-out double.
Wellington Castillo will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing pass on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Starling Marte will stand in for the first time here. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Jordy Mercer will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started, so they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Andrew McCutchen will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Comes the 3-1, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning, and I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Robert Friedling will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot. They got it. And now with 1 away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Neil Walker will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Come on, Walker.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
And at the very least, that's what he's up there hoping to do. And that's hit the ball in the air somewhere. So nice job to pick up that runner from third. Although the other 2 runners have to stay put now with 2 away.
Andrew Lambeau will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lake is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Freddie Santiago will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
This time of year is actually an important time for these young players. Time to find out what they can do, maybe a dress rehearsal for next year. That's a good at-bat there.
Ryan Buckner will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. The tag gets one. On to first to complete the double play. Ronnie Cedeno will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Out of play. Now here's a hard hit ball caught out there at second base. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Tony Sanchez will get his first cuts here. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Jeff Locke will step in now. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Starling Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
You're going to see the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
Jordy Mercer will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. David Torres will stride in for the first time. He homered back in Wednesday's ball game. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And 1 away now here in the Chicago third.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Pedro Strop will stand in. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Kind of a gift in location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track. Way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times. That's for sure.
Ryan Roberts will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Eric Robeson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Andrew McCutcheon makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here comes a 2-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on by Cedeno is right there for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Robert Riedling.
Robert Riedling will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Go Pirates! All right, Pittsburgh, let's go, Pittsburgh!
Here's the 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
This is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Neil Walker will dig in. He drove in a run with a sacrifice fly his first time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled back.
Let's go, Pittsburgh!
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, these guys have 1 home run already, and this was nearly a second one here. You can see it bang off the wall out there on the fly, and he's going to wind up with a double, but he didn't miss a big fly by much.
Andrew Lambo will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is lined right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Josh Harrison will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
With one out, he had two jobs to do there. One, get that run home from third, and two, stay out of the double play. He did his job.
Tony Sanchez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, at the very least, this is going to allow the pitcher to hit here in this inning now instead of having to lead off the next inning.
Jeff Locke will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 3. And Junior Lake will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Come on, Pirates.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Full count pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And after your guys just gave you 2 runs the last half inning, you don't want to start giving them right back. A leadoff walk? I mean, no way. You can't do that right there.
Wellington Castillo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
They're gonna hit run.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Center fielder number 27.
Freddie Santiago will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Let's stop the bleeding right here. Now, come on.
Full count pitch on its way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The first baseman, number 22,
Ryan Buckner will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. The 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
The 2-2. In the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop.
Well, it's going to take a good throw from left field to get him, and they darn near got one. But he was able to race home just ahead of this throw as he scores on the sacrifice fly.
Ronnie Cedeno will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 2. Starling Marte will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And this is a major league pop-up, all right, way up there. And there's the first out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Jordy Mercer will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. The 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Santiago is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Andrew McCutchen will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. David Torres will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Hot dog here.
And he misses 2-1.
Let's go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher.
Pedro Strop. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Ryan Roberts will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 3-2. Robert Riedling will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Neil Walker waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Sometimes this is just what you need. You know, you're in the middle innings now. You can grind out a walk, make that guy throw a few pitches, get him into the stretch. That's where you can finally put him away.
Neil Walker will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
All right, Walker. He's going.
He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, it's almost impossible to get the runner on a pitch in the dirt. And here, he's just making sure that this ball doesn't get by into the backstop. Do you see, he turns his glove over, gets big, and just tries to keep the ball in front of him, and he'll keep that runner from getting any further.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. Got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that's a loud out number 1.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Andrew Lambo will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You got to keep this guy from getting extended.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by.
Josh Harrison will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Here we go.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Pirates, let's go.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up 3-2. Eric Robeson will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Junior Lake will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Fouled back. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the catch is made, one away.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Wellington Castillo will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. McCutchen will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
He might have been playing things a little cautious there at second base. That ball looked deep enough to me that he should have been thinking about advancing on it.
Freddie Santiago will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Come on, Pirates!
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple of those calls, but some guys get angry, some get motivated. Others, they just go into a shell. We'll have to see how he responds.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Brian Morris will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Ronnie Cedeno will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that definitely didn't go according to plan. Comes right out of the bullpen to walk the first guy he faces and force home a run. You have to wonder if he'll even get another shot to redeem himself.
David Torres will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now another 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tony Sanchez will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Swing and an easy grounder to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. Sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Jose Tabata will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Jose Tabata.
Now the 1-1 is hit sharply back up the middle, and it's going to get on into center. It's a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with the base hit.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Rich Hill will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Rich Hill.
Starling Marte will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A little bit outside, 2-1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Three runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Roberts for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in Pittsburgh. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Genmar Gomez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Jesse Padilla will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 3-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Ryan Roberts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here he comes on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work it back to 3-2, and maybe got a little too patient with this one. Now that'll be a pitch he wishes he had back.
Eric Robeson will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there he goes towards second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He'll try it again from first. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Vin Mazzaro will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 32, Vin Mazzaro.
Junior Lake will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Yeah, now in hindsight, you could have had runners at second and third with 1 out, but they roll the dice. They're trying to pick up that run from first, and it winds up not working out for them.
Wellington Castillo will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Fouled straight back. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Now a ball lined toward right center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Cubs. Travis Wood will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Travis Wood.
Jordy Mercer will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Two, 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Robert Riedling will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this will kick off the third base bag. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
That's reminiscent of a ball Angel Pagan hit in Game 1 of the 2012 World Series. This ball is going to hit right off the third base bag. And he's going to catch a break there because they're left with no chance to make a play.
Neil Walker will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. One 1 pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Pirates leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Mark Melanson come on now as he prepares to pitch in his 85th game this year.
Mark Melanson.
Freddie Santiago Get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ryan Buckner will stand in, base on balls his last time. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Ronnie Cedeno will stand in, base on balls his last time. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, do you want a wake-up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
David Torres will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
And that's a big 90 feet in a 1-run game. He took a little bit of a chance, but that great speed makes it pay off.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher number 37, Travis Wood.
Chris Coughlin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Chris Coughlin.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Let's go. Shut this guy down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Andrew Lambo will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yep, you saw his numbers there just a moment ago, and he's got that ERA in the low 2s coming into play, and he continues to pitch effectively as he retires the first man to greet him here.
Josh Harrison will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Travis Snyder will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That's back up the middle and into center field. So maybe a chance here. The tying runs aboard with 2 away. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Travis Ishikawa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they'll dive back in safely. Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 4-3. Tony Watson come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Russell Martin is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 55, Russell Martin.
Ryan Roberts will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Eric Robeson will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the air to center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Junior Lake will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 5,
Wellington Castillo will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this ball will be chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Oh, that strike zone has opened up a little bit here in the late going. That's a tough pill to swallow in a spot like this, but nothing you can do about it now.
Freddie Santiago will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
That's a big run in a game like this. That makes it a 2-run game now here in the top of the 9th. So now you give your guy a little extra breathing room out there in the bottom half. He'll appreciate it, believe me.
Stolmy Pimentel will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ryan Buckner will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Cubbies are in front, 5-3. Thomas Nicholas is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 7, Thomas Nicholas.
Starling Marte will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw on by Cedeno is right there for out number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Jordy Mercer will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game 1 on the road.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 5-3. Good night from Pittsburgh.